Test, test, test.
Welcome to Girls AA OFSAA. We have the Crestwood Lions against the Fort Francis Muskies. Looks like we're starting off with a good opportunity here for Crestwood. Muskies clears it. Crestwood looking to send the ball deep, but just runs out of bounds. Here's a good opportunity for Crestwood. Breaks through the defense. Crosses it in front. Good save by the keeper. Looking to clear it out. Crestwood is keeping the pressure on quick, turning it right around. Muskies are going to take a second to recover, send the ball right back up. Number 4 on the Muskies, driving down the side. Ooh, and a hard foul, but ref's going to let him play with advantage too. Send the ball in, but Crestwood clears it right out. Here we go, 18, drives down the middle again and takes a shot, bounced off defender. Muskies are going to keep it in the end though. Another opportunity for 4 in the corner, fighting with the defender. Looks like we're going to see a corner. Cross in, low on the ground. Lions managed to clear the ball out. Looking to counterattack, but Muskies, that one just sent right out. Lions are going to get called on throw on that one. Back to defense. Muskies might turn it over here. Looks like Lions break through. Trying to make something happen. Good through ball, but just a little too hard. Muskies try again on that left side, but just a little too far. Throw down the side, send to the middle. Ooh, that's a hard challenge there, but once again, ref's going to let them play. Looking for a cross. Lions managed to hit off one of the Muskie strikers and out. Just gonna give a drop ball and a nice through ball there, up to the wing, but just a little too far. Cool kick for the Lions, but that's picked up by the striker on the Muskies. Number 12 looking to turn in. Hands it back. I don't think we're going to get a free kick here. Both players hit pretty hard, but linesmen have got the worst of it. Looking like direct kick. She's going to ask for her yards. Looks like a bit of confusion. The whistle wasn't blown yet when they took the kick. They're going to let her give it another shot. Chips it in. Lions once again managed to clear it out. Lions looking to switch the field here. Nice through ball up to the midfield. Another one. Ball's on the wing looking for the cross. Sends it in. Striker couldn't get a good enough touch, and Muskies have to clear it out, but a good run by the Lions. Throw in for the Lions. Can't make anything of it, and Fort Francis, ooh, hard challenge, but once again, refs letting them play. Looking to restart here. 18 gets control in the middle. Looks like no advantage on the play, so he's going to restart it. Nice cross through over the defender. The goalie on the Lions gets it just in time. Bouncing ball in the middle. Lions look to try to clear it up the side, but can't get enough of it. Looks like that's going to be off the Muskies, though. I'm sorry, off the Lions. White throw. Throws into the center, a little touch by the midfielder. Lions clear that one out right away. Once again, going to try to generate some offense from the side. They've been using it quite a bit. Throw into the middle. The defender's there to clear it right away. right to the Lions defender, kicks it right down the field. The striker's going to try to get a touch here. Bit of a fumble on the ball. Muskies switch over to the right. Ooh, just a little too far for 16. It's going to be a handball call on the Muskies. The defender's going to take it from Crestwood. Sends it in, doesn't get quite to 8 in time. We're 12 on Fort Francis, driving down the side. A little too far though. Both teams are really trying to make use of the field, send those balls down long, but it's a little bit too far each time. Looks like the ref's going to call them for the foot on the throw. Short throw back into the corner. Tries to send it in, hits a couple defenders. Lions looking to counterattack once again here. Can't make much of it. Sub here, Muskies are going to put in 4 or 5 fresh legs. Looks like the Lions are getting called for the high kick on that one. Well, Francis has had a couple of these opportunities so far. Looks like the lefty's going to try to curl this one in. Might be calling for yards once again. Great cross, just outside them. Lions goal kick. Right to 22. Ball gets poked out, but he's going to try to counterattack here. A lot of their offense has been taking advantage of Fort Francis not getting to the ball first. Trying to make something quick happen. Sending it into the middle. Once again on the wing, 22. Sends the ball down far. Muskies number 14 looks to clear it down the side of the field, and she does. Just out. Throwing here for the Lions. 22 wins it. Looks to find some space. Gets through 1, 2, 3 defenders. Just not enough room. Lions throwing. Looking into the middle this time. Gets called once again for the foot up on the throw. Husky's ball, number 2 is going to take it. Throw into the middle. Looks like the Lions are the one who comes away with it, though. Huskies managed to break through the defense and sent right back up the field. Touched by number 7 on the Lions. Looking to hit 22 in the corner. But 2 of the Muskies defense able to clear that ball right away. And now a quick turnover. It's sent right back up. Right all the way to 22. Who's got a chance in the corner here. Just outside the box, looking for someone. Couple moves, sends it in. Muskie's goalie manages to eat that one up. Bouncing ball, looks like Lions going to get the first touch on it. Muskie's the one to come away with the ball, though. Looking to switch to the left, off the defender. Lions send it right back into the center, right to the striker. Ball rolls through the Muskies defender, though. Ooh, bit of a stumble there. Going to get another throw in for the Lions. 22 looks like they're going to take it. Sends it in. The ball right back. Doesn't go right back, though. Unfortunately, right out. Number 2 on the Muskies will take the throw once again. 18 looking for a turn, sends it down the field. Thrown to the Lions. To the center, they're going to work it back to the defender. Gets through the middle, sends a ball to the corner to number 22. Pushing down the sign, looking for a cross. Run out of space, sends it off the defender and out. Gonna get a corner kick here for Crestwood. Corner kick right to the center, bounces around, pushed back out, right to 22. Just looking for a player at the top. She sends it back up, couple moves, has a shot, but off the defender and out. It's going to be another corner for Crestwood. Low ball right to the striker. Working with it on the line, but doesn't have many options. Muskies just managed to clear it out. Looks like they sent it right up to the striker immediately. Lions send it right back through to the middle. 19 gets a touch. Fighting for it in the middle. Sends it back in. Muskies looking to that wing. Ball just rolls out. Lions are pushing quick though, no time wasted on that throw. Crestwood. It's a couple feet. Looks like they're going to get another one. Throw to the line. 14 gets it. Sends it back to the middle. 41 looks for a little cross in. Defenders managed to get it out though. They're going to try to keep it here, but Muskie's now pushing hard down the right side. The defender on the Lions manages to shield it out. Looks like it's going to be Muskie's throw though. For number 15. Bounce off player goes to the middle. Lions switch the field here. Another one right down the center, number 7. Looking for a one touch there. Bounce off defender. Might still get something out of it. Looks like we're going to get a throw in here for Crestwood. Crestwood's calling for a quick throw once again. Not a lot of options though. Finds player at the top. Can't quite get a foot on it though. Muskie send it out. 18 of the Muskies sends a great through ball down to their winger, number 3. The Lions defense are just there too quick. Cleared out once again. Another big line change here for the Muskies. Is going to take the throw. Ref's calling offside. Lions setting up quickly, very quickly, sends that ball right away. Can't quite get where she wants it to go. Here's another ball down the side. Muskies clear it. Just throw to the winger. 14 gets it, sends the ball into the middle. Lions with a nice touch. Trying to work it back to her midfield at the top. Crosses it. Low ball. Bounce off a couple feet, still in the zone. Muskies gonna have to get this one out. A couple touches. Ball still in their 18 though. 41 gets it at the top, couple moves, sends it in. Not enough on it, but they're getting their chances. Lions are pushing. Muskie's goalie's going to send one deep down the field, maybe over the defender, just barely able to get a touch on it. But once again, 4 in the middle manages to get it. Ball breaks through. 12 takes a shot, but just too low. Not enough on it. Looks like that bounced off Lions and out. Nope, Lions throw. Chance for a throw here. Right over a couple of defenders, open player. 8 gets it, a couple touches, trying to break through the defense, has a shot. It's just gonna go just wide. Sent to the side. 22 looks to intercept from the Lions, but hits off a foot and goes right out. Throw for the Muskies. 8 on the Lions, manages to get there first. Sends to the center, sends to 41. Moves at the top, right back to the corner. 22. Might have hit a Muskies defender first, looks like it. 22 is going to take the throw for the Lions. They're all setting up in the box looking for a deep throw here. Unfortunately, a handball for number 8 on the Lions. Throwing Crestwood. Can't quite find who they're looking for, but managed to send a ball right down the middle. It's a touch, going to try to keep it in the end. Lions trying to break through. Muskies, though, doing a good job of clearing those balls out. Here's a cross from 22. Just over. Okay, for the Muskies, bounces right in the middle. Looks like Muskies are going to try to switch to the right side, send it to 4 down the wing. Up to the striker, number 2, a nice touch into the middle. Good opportunity there. The Lions goalie gets a hand on that one, sending it right back up down the middle. Going to push down that side once again, looking for the cross. Defender's tight on her. Bounces out. Looks like we're going to get another corner here. Sets up, sends it in, dangerous ball at the top, hits a Muskies defender. Lions get a touch on it, but it's a little too high.
We'd like to welcome you back to the second half. Second 30-minute half of this game. It's been a pretty evenly tight matchup here, 0-0. Not too much action, a couple good saves from both goaltenders, McKenna McTavish and Ava Sidor. Crestwood on the attack. They enter through the box. And that one's deflected out. I believe it's a corner kick. Kyla crosses it in, but it's knocked away. Right back into the box. Here's a chance. Great defending. Once again put away, and the goalkeeper saves. Another corner kick. Crestwood keeping the pressure up. They look to score the first one of this game. Could be the winner. Right into the box. Again, cleared. But Crestwood looks to set up. Down on the left side. Crossed into the box. But once again, cleared out. And another corner for Crestwood. They have to capitalize on one of these eventually.
Looks like they're switching up who's going to take the corner here. Gonna maybe try for a right foot, see if that. No, once again a left.
Lefty. That one's a little higher.
High ball.
Kicked around. Nope. One more corner.
Muskies have done a great job so far every time putting a player between the ball and the net, getting something on it, getting a touch, getting a body. Always managing to deflect it away, but need to get some offense here. Line's been all over him so far this half.
That one's sent in. Good chance. Once again cleared away. That's going to be a throw in. She's going to go right away. Look to set up something here. The top of the box. Oh, and that one's coming out past half now. Another throw in.
Each team is looking for a similar game plan here, looking to send the ball up long, try to hit those corners.
Throw in by Fort Francis. And that's just cleared away. Back to the defenders. Crestwood looking to keep their momentum going. Eventually You'd think they'd have to get one. But Francis puts that away. A race for the ball. She enters the box. Great defense though. Cleared out, but a throw in pretty close for Fort Francis here. Emma Wilson will throw this one in. Oh, she hands it off. Good throw in. We'll scramble for the ball. Crestwood comes up with it. Clears it out past half. Another throw in for Crestwood. They look to keep going. They want to keep the momentum going as they push downhill. Fort Francis keeps battling, pushing the ball out of bounds, looking to keep it away from their net. That's going to be a goal kick. Francis just needs to calm things down here. They've just been clearing and clearing. They need to get some offensive chances. Goal kick intercepted by Crestwood, but put right back to the goalkeeper.
A lot of those long balls being sent right into the center, trying to maybe catch a goalie. Looks like the goalie might have been caught just outside the box on that one. The ref's going to award them the free kick.
Beautiful chance here for Crestwood. Can they capitalize? Just a gift.
Number 8, Danica Panis is going to take this one. Muskie's putting 4 or 5 players in the wall.
Try to block it. Can she put it in though? Kicks.
Great chance.
And it's in. What a goal. Gift given, gift taken. 1-0 Crestwood.
Very unfortunate for the Muskies goalie. Just sometimes you get caught off that line like that and you hate to see it, but Lions have been pushing hard. It was only a matter of time before they put something in the net. Beautiful free kick. Gets them the lead.
Fort Francis putting some fresh bodies on. Hopefully they can get a little offensive push. They need to tie this game up. Crestwood most likely going to change the formation a little bit. Try to keep it more of a defensive game. That ball is cleared by Fort Francis. Another throw in for Crestwood. Again, another clear. Oh, but this could be a chance here. Nope. Just being kicked around this half here. No team really has possession. Here comes Fort Francis on a push here. Good through ball on the wing. Great defense though. Boxes are out. Ball rolls out. Fort Francis throwing. Quick one. Into the box. Could be a chance. Tries to pass through, but it's cleared. And here comes Crestwood. Great ball. Could make it 2. Oh, wow, what a save.
Beautiful save by the Muskies goalie.
Keeping her team alive. McKenna McTavish. Wow.
It's moments like that, your goalie makes a big save. You need to turn things around, you need to capitalize, take advantage of the momentum. Looks like we're seeing a bit of a mirror match here. Both teams like to use the wing, send the ball down the side. And both teams seem to be playing a similar defensive game and clearing it out. We've had many throw-ins this game.
Many throw-ins, and it seems like all the chances have been fast breaks almost. Pretty defensively tight game. Crestwood, though, looking like the more dominant team as they push. Cleared away once again. About 10 minutes left in the half here. Fort Francis, they need a shot on goal. They need something to happen. Crestwood.
Ooh.
Oh, and she scores from outside the box. Great little one-timer. And that makes it 2-0.
Great touch, and it looked like it might have caught the goalie off guard once again. Bit of a screen with the defenders and the strikers up front. Just didn't see it bounce until it was too close.
Now Fort Francis really needs something to happen. Really needs a big offensive push here. 2 goals, it's doable, but it'll be tough. Crestwood just keeps putting the pressure on. Fort Francis just looking to clear and clear. Quick throw in by Crestwood. Just outside the box. Picked off by Fort Francis as they start sprinting upfield. Oh, here could be a chance. And it's a foul, free kick. And she's assessed the yellow.
Not have been the hardest challenge we've seen all day, but it was enough on a run like that to warrant the yellow. Good push by Fort Francis. When you're down 2 goals at this point in the game, you need something. It's tempting to try to play with panic, but it's got to be urgency. You got to push it, but not rush it. up with the Muskies keeper. Coach is running out there to check on her.
Might get a keeper substitution here.
It's looking like it.
And they will. They'll sub out the goalkeeper. Doesn't look like she's feeling too well. Hopefully she's okay. Fort Francis looks to capitalize on this free kick here. Maybe a shot on goal, maybe a cross into the box. They need something. Even if it's just a scramble. They need a shot on goal. Fires it into the box. Nobody there. Goal kick for Crestwood. Some more substitutions from Crestwood as they look to shut the door on this game and come out with a victory. Ball is booted up into the center, right side. Oh, and a chance streaking down. Crestwood played into the box, looking to get their third, and she does. Puts it away. Great goal kick to a player streaking down the right side. Played to the middle. I believe it was a left foot finish. And that makes this game 3-0.
Goal that both teams have been looking for all game. Sending that long ball down the side, getting their wingers to cross it into someone at top. Great finish by 41.
And that pretty much puts this game away. About 3 minutes remaining. It's going to take a miracle to come back from this one. Everyone up to attack now. Beautiful pass. Winger crosses it over. Again, no one there. Goalkeepers boots that one away. Up to the center, another battle. And the Fort Francis goalkeeper snatches that one up.
Oh no, might be getting called for the line once again. And they are.
Oh, out of the box once again. Can't make that mistake back to back and expect to win a game, but it's just been unfortunate mistakes. And they look to score their 4th of the game. Just dominant second half.
Looks like once again Danica Panis takes the shot, perfectly placed.
Wow. Oh. Great strike. Great free kick. Right in that bottom right corner. No chance for the goalkeeper. And it's 4-0.
Hard to deny the result. The Lions have been pushing so hard this half. Their offense really putting pressure, and the Muskies have done a great job on defense, but too many free chances up at the top like that, and when you take your shots, it's going to come through eventually.
Oh, and that one's put in. Fort Francis. Great save by the goalkeeper, and she picks that one up. It's hard to hold off a team that's been this offensively dominant this second half like Crestwood, but they've done a good job, Fort Francis. But it's really difficult to hold them off for that long. Fort Francis now streaking down the wing. She crosses one in. Easy pickup by the goaltender. Booted up to the center. Kept in. Cleared out. Looking to kill some time here. Up 4. Not much bad can happen. Fort Francis. Great chance in the box. Oh! Blocked by the defender. And cleared away. Great defense. Looking to preserve the shutout. Again, up into half, and another throw in.
Those bouncing balls right in front of the net. Very hard for a goalie to pick up, but sometimes very hard for a striker to get a good touch on, and I feel like that was a decent opportunity for Fort Francis, but just couldn't find the touch to put it in. Lions managed to clear it out.
As we get more subs coming into the game for Fort Francis. And one sub for Crestwood. Chucked in. Kicked all the way up. Scramble. Oh, and here's a chance. Into the box. Fort Francis. Up onto the left foot. More great defense from Crestwood. No chance for any opportunity as they shut that one down pretty quickly.
Number 4 on the Muskies. She's been driving down that side all game. Tried to break through a couple defenders there, but just one touch too many. Couldn't find the hole. I'm going to try to keep it in this end, though. Keep some pressure.
Great touch. Above all the defenders. Again, right around midfield. Crestwood making one last push. Kicked out, another throw in. Nearing the end of the game. We're into extra time now. Fort Francis looking to make one last push. Up on the left side, streaking down into the box. Crossed. Oh, and great defense from Crestwood once again. Couldn't get the cross through, but they do have a corner. McCormick with the corner. Looking to curl one in there. Set play. They go. Just not high enough. And it's cleared away. Good throw in. Crestwood steals it. Oh, and she's streaking. Oh, and she gets by 2. Can she get by 3? No. Great defense. Almost. A great little 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, defenders. But Fort Francis holds tight. Crossed into the edge of the box. Fort Francis clears that. Passed up to the wing. Still a little too hard. As it rolls out. Throw in from the right side. Touched once. Into the box. Fort Francis under control though. A little bit of pressure from Crestwood. They get it back, but cleared away. Goal kick. This might be the end of the game after she boots this one. Pretty far in extra time here. Boots it up the middle. Battle for the ball. Fort Francis, one more chance. As they push on, not giving up. But Crestwood just keeps sending it back. No gaps in their defense today.
How do the games go here?
Throw it in. Cleared away. Another quick throw in for Fort Francis here. They're looking to break the shutout. Crestwood trying to maintain the goose egg on the scoreboard.
You can tell they want something here. It does not feel like a 4-0 game. They get on the board before the end. The Lions managed to clear it out, sending one right down to the corner once again.
Streaking up the left side. Both teams want more. Here comes Fort Francis up the sideline. Knocked away. It's a kick in. Again, most of the game played at mid-half. And that's going to do it. Ref calls game 4-0 final. Crestwood, dominant second half. 4 goals. And Fort Francis just could not keep up. I'll do it. 4-0 final. Crestwood comes away with the victory.